If this is a particularly millennial phenomenon, but I know that we learned that if you want to add a little edge to your look, you just add a leather jacket. And what that does is it adds a little bit of structure, a little bit of contrast, and some hardware to your look that might be missing those elements. But what if you don't want to add a leather jacket to every single look, or it's too hot to wear a leather jacket? What do you do now? Great question. I'm going to show you how to wear a leather jacket without actually wearing one, and this is what I'm calling the leather jacket effect. Okay, so what's helpful about a leather jacket, at least my leather jacket, is that it's dark in color, so it adds some contrast to a lighter, breezier look. It has some hardware, so it gives a little bit of edge, and it also adds a little bit of structure, again, to something that is perhaps lighter or breezier. So now we know that the goal is adding contrast, hardware, and structure, and we can use accessories to achieve those things. And this might seem really obvious and also really small, but it's these small details that make a big difference. So if we have something light and summery and we want to add a little bit of contrast, what do? We add some black shoes and a black bag, because that black against the white adds the contrast. You also might notice in this look that she has the bracelets and the earrings, so she's also adding hardware. So here, this light look that could go really soft and romantic actually has a little bit of edge with the black accessories and the jewelry, right? It might seem so obvious, but it makes such a big difference. So here we have some light jeans and a white tank top. We're gonna add the belt, which adds a little bit of structure, a little hardware, and contrast, and then we have the loafers, which also kind of give a little bit of edge. The leather accessories also act a bit like the leather jacket. This idea is very much still under that wrong shoe umbrella, in the sense that what we are actually doing is creating contrast and picking accessories that feel like they have a totally different vibe, perhaps a more edgy vibe, than the rest of the summery light look. And just to reiterate, the accessories themselves don't have to be edgy or feel edgy at all, but just the fact that they are a darker color and have a little bit of that hardware will bring the edge without the accessories actually needing to be edgy.